Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to today's early stream. How's everybody doing today, huh? We already have a few people, don't we? Yeah. So, good day to you all. What is it, Friday, right? Damn, almost weekend. I hope you're having a good week and some nice plans for the weekend. Thanks for popping by to hang out with me. As you know, or you may know, recently, when was it? Wednesday night, my time, Fanurex has released version 2.2, which is a new update. Unfortunately, it's not all in one release, so you get a update from version 2.0 to then version 2.1 and then to version 2.2. In download, this patch is much smaller than before. It took me approximately, I think, 36 gigabytes or something like that when it comes to just the patch itself. And then additionally, they released a new face pack, updated one. I think they used as a base the mega patch face pack made by Gondovan, the version 6, and they updated it with their own new faces. So yeah, that takes additional like 36 gigabytes. Hello there, friend. Where are you from? South Africa. Nice. I'm glad to hear you like my content. So welcome to the stream. So yeah, I got this downloaded today morning. I have updated it. The process is very straightforward in terms of updating from 2.1 version to version 2.2. There are not many steps. You're basically copying like 5 files and 1 folder. I mean, Cider add-ons, so it's a big folder, but it's really not complicated. But it takes some time to do the process. And I encountered one issue when trying to move Cider add-ons. And that issue was that the copying process, the moving process in Windows has at one point just stopped and it didn't want to go further. So I had to cancel it, and one of the members on Fanurex Discord server suggested to use a different method with WinRAR. I'm gonna show you folks in case you play it and have the same issue. Like when you open Fanurex stuff, let me open the WinRAR on the screen. I'm gonna show you what you should click for the process to go smoothly, you know. The copying part took me approximately, I don't know, 30 minutes, 20 something minutes, so it was not too bad considering it's, as you can see how many files out there. It's tons of tiny files, not files. So yeah, let's just wait for the process to finish. I'm just gonna show you folks how to do. So if you're gonna be updating it, unless they change something, this is a good method, you know, to do that. So it's a little bit of a guide today on stream. And before you guys are asking if I'm gonna, because I've been receiving quite a lot of questions and requests to make a video guide for installation process for version 2.1 and now for the 2.2 as well. So if you wonder whether I'm gonna do it, the answer is unlikely, highly unlikely actually. And that's because I'm already at version 2.2. I haven't made recordings of installing version 2.1 at all because it was supposed to be only a few days state, right? There was supposed to be all-in-one release. So I haven't actually made footage, which is a good learning for me for the future to actually do that, right? Hey there. Nice to see you here. So I didn't do the recordings, and therefore I don't even have files for version 2.1. And that update was 200 freaking gigabytes. And so in order to go through all this process to make a video guide, I would have to basically reinstall the entire game from version 2.0, 2.1, and then 2.2, which would probably take me like a day or two of my life to actually just, you know, for the computer to actually process that stuff. And I'm not gonna do that. I generally think that version 2.1 and version 2.2 have very simple instructions. So if you follow them carefully and ask some people on Discord and read the FAQ on the Discord server, you're gonna do fine. I mean, of course, different people have different levels of technical knowledge, and maybe language can be a barrier as well. But generally, the process is really simple. So if you manage to install version 2.0, I think you're gonna manage 2.1 and 2.2. So release it, huh? No, you have to download version 2.1 and then 2.2. Check announcements. They said that they cannot do the all-in-one. I don't know why, but they say they don't have files, but I don't know. I don't understand the process, why it's difficult. It's a pity. I'm sure they would like to release it, but yeah. So for the time being, you gotta download 2.1 and then 2.2. So let's say you're extracting this stuff. This is the 2.2 update, what you can see on the screen. When you're gonna be, what do you want to do? You want to extract Cider add-ons by clicking extract, right click on Cider add-ons folder, and then do extract to a specific folder. When you click it, then this window will pop up. And what you gotta do, you gotta select Fanurex. It says I have version 2.1. I just didn't update the name of the folder. And then you want to extract it to SPFL25 to your main folder where you have Fanurex 2.1 already installed. And you also want to click here, overwrite without prompt. And then you click OK. What it's going to do, it's going to start extracting directly from here, from the Cider add-on, the WinRAR file, directly to your Fanurex folder, overwriting anything that is basically the double of it, without asking you for confirmations. If you first extract wherever you have it on your drive, this patch, this update 2.2, and then you try to move Cider add-ons to the main game folder, you may encounter the issue that I had, which was that the process was basically stopped. It got stuck and it didn't want to move further. I don't know why. It's just the way it is with this one. So if you guys will see that one, so I recommend to use that method of extracting Cider add-ons. The rest you can extract however the hell you want, but that's how I would do it. So any questions? For me, that new menu worked a bit slow. Let's see. So I haven't played much. I tried a little bit. So this is the new menu. I think the new menu is really, really neat, really nice. I like the choices of colors. I like the style of it. It's quite toned down, not so saturated like many other menus for Pro Evo 21 are super colorful, and to me it's too much. I probably don't like colors too much. So see, we got Messi, we got Son, we have Salah, we have Cristiano. I think those are the 4 images we get. Yeah, that's how it is. They did some updates to faces, I think, since they released Face Pack. I don't really know exactly the scope of all the changes that they did because they haven't yet released the changelog. So we're kind of guessing here. We know for sure that there is a new gameplay mod, like there's a new version of Fanurex gameplay mod, and there's also a new alternative mod, gameplay mod from Helix, who is, I think, brother of Fanurex. Those are 2 brothers who are making this mod pack. And he released his new version. I tried it first in the morning. There are things that I really liked, and there are things that I didn't like too much. So before we get into the topic of the gameplay mode, it's very important to understand that there's no such thing as best gameplay mode and the worst gameplay mode. Gameplay modes are, like many things in life, subjective, right? Some people like it slower, some like it faster, some like more dynamic movement or passes being stronger, some like it being slower or hard, like the ball being heavier, right? So when it comes to this type of things, I have my preferences, and so you may have yours. If you like slow gameplay, and by slow I mean if you played any other gameplay modes and you played often on game speed -2 or -1, then I think you're gonna love, by default, Helix gameplay. It's quite slow, fluid as hell. So the upside of Helix gameplay mode is that it's very fluid motion, and the flow is very realistic, like in the real match. I also like how the shots go. Shots are heavier, as it seems, and headers are a bit more powerful, and the crosses are not as strongly going way too far, you know, so they are a little bit easier to target them well. So those are the things I really like in Helix gameplay mode by default. What I disliked, it felt sluggish, like in the way the players were moving, the power of the passes felt very low, especially after playing Fanurex's gameplay mode and Holland's soccer gameplay mode as well. So it felt like a bit slow, and I felt a bit frustrated with my players not getting into the position as fast as I wanted them to. So that was a bit of a downside for me. Then I switched back to Fanurex gameplay mode, and it is way faster. So to me, perfect balance would be something in between of those two. And to do that, what I did, I basically disabled speed server, and we have the default game speed 0. Generally speaking, the speed server is quite float, at least on my installation, like on my computer. I've been having a lot of crashes because of speed server on Football Live any versions. So I don't like it personally. Like, it's a nice feature because it allows you to have dynamic tempo, game speed in different leagues as they set it up in Fanurex, which is a nice feature, sure. But it crashed my game a lot. I had issues in Master League in 2.1 that the game was a bit too fast, like it was bricking the speed server. And when I disabled it, it got much better. So I prefer to disable speed server. And also I want to have a bit faster speed with Helix gameplay mode, because the only thing I didn't like is the speed. So we're going to test it out with the game speed 0, Helix mode, gameplay mode. And we are also going to use the speed. We will turn off the speed server. Yeah. So that's what we're going to play. That's the prelude to today's stream. You tried to loan a defender from Benfica. Oh, that sounds that sounds tough, man. Can you combine and run multiple modes? Modes or mods? Like, what do you mean? Like, if you, I guess you're talking about mods. Well, for mods, yes, you can use Fanurex as a base. Like, what I often do, like, for instance, I take some things from Fanurex and I then copy them to VirtuaRed and UML on a different installation that I have. So you can mess with those things, but you can mess this up too. So make sure you make backups of things. For streaming the game, well, for streaming, I don't know. I haven't streamed on Wi-Fi. What I'm doing, I'm streaming on Ethernet cable. So I highly recommend that if you want to play with friends online on Sunshine and Moonlight, that you use Ethernet cable, because then the delay that you will have or your friends will have is minimized, you know? Okay, so let's play some first match. What do we want to play? I know and I like playing with Newcastle, so I would like to start with Newcastle. By the way, how's the stream going? Is technically, like, the voice is fine, the video quality is also fine? Just let me know if there are any issues. All right, so we're gonna play with Newcastle, and we're gonna play against, who are we gonna play against? I want to play against Italian club. Do you guys have some preferences? Give me some opponent for us within our range. So let's say 4.5 stars. So not like Real Madrid, which is 5, I think, or not some, I don't know, FC Empoli, which is 3.5. So I'm gonna wait a moment for some suggestion for the opponent. Yeah, you can try Arsam to download it. I haven't tried it on Football Live 20. I mean, I tried on Mega Patch 3.0. Didn't work that great in my opinion, but you can give it a shot. In my video about Holland's soccer game, I have listed all the steps that you should need in order to install it on any other version than the Steam Pro Evolution Soccer version. I would play Juventus. Aston Villa I've been playing a lot these days, like with them and stuff like that. So I think Juventus is a good pick. Yeah, they're quite even with us, yeah? All right, thank you guys for the suggestions. Maybe we'll use other suggestions in later stages. Let's change the kits. Yeah, this will be nice. Let's check our... How do you like the menu? What do you think about the menu? I think it's really fucking good. Let's see the setup. Oh, what happened to Almiron? Is he gone from Newcastle? I didn't follow on that. Damn, I so like playing with Almiron. So if he's gone, I'm gonna be very, very sad. Yeah, he seems to be gone, unless they messed up something with... That's a bummer he's not here. He was one of my favorite players in this team. So let's see. What are the forms? Typical. I think we're gonna change. Who should we go with? Wilcock or... Yeah, we're gonna go with Wilcock. Willock, sorry. Wilcock, damn it. And the setup we're gonna do... let's put Willock a little bit higher. Joelinton as well with ball, and Bruno a little bit to the middle. Let's see how that default plays out for us. Attacking counter, right? Counter. Let's lower slightly. And centering targets. All right. But I also noticed that if we have a look in the different server, in the different modules inside there is a stamina mod now, which boosts stamina, which is nice because I think it was a little bit too low, the stamina in many mods with Pro Evolution Soccer 21. Yes, there is a new gameplay mod that we're gonna like. There's a newer version of Fanurex gameplay mod, and there is also a new version of new gameplay mode from Helix, who is the one of the two creators of this mod pack. So we're gonna try Helix gameplay mode, which is new one, and yeah, we're gonna see how good it feels. I really liked it so far, but let's see. All right, so let's start without further ado. Oh, he returned to... Oh, that's a pity that Miguel Almiron is gone. That's a really big pity for me. I really liked playing with him. What do you guys think about the transfers in the winter transfers? Quite a window, right? Big changes all across the different leagues. What are your favorite signings and what are your least favorite changes? I really like the new look of Aston Villa. I'm very curious what they're gonna cook with that. Nice to see that Gregorio has his arms because he had issues with gloves in different versions of Fanurex, so it's good to see that he got that. Well, I'm gonna play with Roma next time. I recently enjoyed playing with Roma. Yeah, fun.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this round.
Yeah, man, I also agree with you. I hope they will release all-in-one version. Yeah. The longer it goes without keeping updating, without having all-in-one version, the more I think alienated new players will be. Because if I was not making content on this game, and Fanurex is fantastic version of this game, right? So I think most people probably agree on that. But if I had to go from now version 2.0 to 2.2, downloading 300 gigabytes or however much was the 2.0, then downloading 2.1, which was 200 gigabytes, and now again like 40 gigabytes, it's a lot of investment for a version of a game you don't even know if you're gonna like, right? Well, I hope that our stream helps you out, helps you figure out whether you like it or you don't. So yeah, let's try it out. I like the fluidity of motion of players, like the tempo of how they move. It doesn't feel so herky-jerky like in many gameplay modes that I've tried at times. Computer also seemed to play, when they play in possession, they play more in the... Oh, damn it, didn't see that defender there. Computer plays more in the midfield, you know, not just skipping all the time the midfield going for attacks, the long balls, like I just said. Ooh, strong start by Juve. What was that pass? Wow, he messed that up big time. Go Isaac. Nice. Oh, whoa, that was a very strong pass. I was hoping that Anthony Gordon can receive the ball, but I've passed way too strong. It's a little bit bummer for me to be changing continuously different gameplay modes, because it's hard to get used to on Fuma to, you know, different gameplay modes have different strength of the passes and shots to be optimal, so it's sometimes very confusing. Man, this version has such a fantastic lighting, I think. I'm using my own reshade preset with this one, so if you like it, stuttery on stream. That's very strange. Let me check, because can someone else say whether it's just for one user that it's stuttery or it's for more of you? Because stream information seems very good, so maybe it's an issue on your end. I don't know. Gotta check. Seems to be no stutters should be generally. So passes are... Oh, damn it. I thought I would be passing to Bruno. Or who was it, Joelinton? I always mix Joelinton and Bruno. Oh, fucking hell. Oi, I wanted to pass the ball, but didn't do it on time. Uh-oh, that was terrible pass. Let's get out of here, yeah. Even if just for a moment, because I felt like they were on the verge of scoring a goal against us. Oh, let's try to... Oh, we tried to suffocate him, but didn't manage. Oof, nice action from them. Oi. The computer plays very good. I think we are on Superstar, if I'm not mistaken. Oof. Juve is attacking very well so far. I'm struggling to get the ball back. Oi. Okay, we got it. Let's try to maybe counter. Newcastle is really fun in counters. Ah, that was bad pass on my side. Okay, we got this. Ah. Damn it. Very chaotic, my attacks so far.
Newcastle yet to have an attempt on goal.
Yeah, we haven't had an attempt yet.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Nicked it back promptly.
Damn it, computer is intercepting me very well. Uh-oh, what is... That was funny. Okay. Oh, I didn't pass him on time. What? Offside? Damn it.
Good spell of possession this.
Has any of you tried already Helix's gameplay? Oh, now is a chance.
Through.
Nice.
Another breakaway. Isak.
Nice. We got the first goal of the stream. That was actually not a good shot on our side. I think it went very much in the middle. So the...
Quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Damn. What are you talking about, the angle? I like this angle. It's difficult to play, but I like this. I'll change camera when I like it too. Let's see the angle. Wow. The goalkeeper messed up, man. Oh, it seems like indeed the game output is bad. Maybe after this match I'm gonna restart the game and see if it's better. In preview it seems... Ah yeah, the FPS is low, yeah? Damn it.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Vega.
Oh, nice action. He's gonna pass down. Oof, nice try, okay. Let's focus a little bit. So, sorry for the output. We'll try to restart the game afterwards, because I think my camera works fine. Like, you don't see me stuttering, right? Just the game itself.
Share. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Okay, 1-0, not too shabby. I think Juventus has been attacking us nicely.
Willock.
Oi, bad pass.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Where am I from? I'm from Poland. Which I guess you are as well.
Vega. And that is played back to front.
Oh, let's see if we can get it. Nah, damn it.
To Douglas Luiz.
Siema, siema. Let's keep it in English though, not to alienate part of our community here. Big part, since the channel is in English.
Share. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
I really like the fluidity of this gameplay mode so far.
For Joelinton.
Oi, foul, defo foul.
That's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Let's see, I changed a bit the mode of the OBS, so let me know if it got better. I mean, the quality of the stream of the game.
And it's Trippier. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, nice.
Chance.
Ooh, that was a nice fake. Yes, that was nice fake from Murphy. Damn, let's see that again. Man, I really enjoy playing with Newcastle. Maybe I should have chosen them in the upcoming online league that we are playing instead of Aston Villa. I don't know, I haven't played real PES Pro version, so hard to say. Fanurex is awesome, so... Oof, that was nice. Hey, welcome on board, man. Ooh, that was such a nice fake from Murphy. Nice cross. I wish the header went, you know, like close to the post, but I'm just happy we scored the goal. Ah, Holland's new version. Yeah, I played that one. Both are fantastic. They have their own pros and cons, I think.
Newcastle take a
New,
two-goal lead.
New Holland's gameplay, it's not real PES Pro, it's a soccer game, by the way, the one you're talking about probably. So that one has done something that no other gameplay mode that I've tried has managed to do. I think it increased really how varied the gameplay is from computer perspective. Hold up. I shouldn't have sprinted that one step, damn it. So what Holland did with the cheat engine is something I haven't seen from other gameplay mods. No matter how good DT18 mods other people are doing, he did something different. Like the computer behaves way different, and when it comes to fouls, it's like the first time I feel like truly fouls are called really evenly. Ah, slightly too late to pass. So for that reason, and playing one against computer, oh, nice pass. For those reasons, I really engage. Goalkeepers are fantastic in Holland gameplay. So for those reasons, I really enjoy Holland's gameplay, and no other gameplay mode can match it. But so far, like Fanurex is as close as you can get, I think, when it comes to those aspects, without developing this cheat engine, whatever it did, because I don't really know what it changed, you know. Well, then you should play Holland's gameplay, Moonlighter, because that one really fixed, in my opinion, at least, the referees. I was hoping we can pass the ball to Trippier down the line. So yeah, for those reasons, I like the Holland's gameplay, fluidity, and the overall vibe, like the feeling of the match. I really like from Fanurex, especially now with this Helix's gameplay mode. It's really silky smooth. I don't know if you guys feel it, but that's how it feels to me. For assist, I'm not the right person to ask, because I'm not playing on assists, so maybe I should go. Ooh, good, we got there. Let's get out of here, because it's almost the end of the half. So let's just clear it. Didn't clear it good enough. Oi, foul. Yeah, foul. So for assisted, I think Mega Patch might be better choice, because this one, the Fanurex, nice hair animation, by the way. A little bit overdone, the hair animation, I think. So I think for this Fanurex is designed specifically for manual gameplay, Fuma. You can play it, I think, with assists, but it's not gonna be, I think, assisted focused gameplay mode is not gonna be as good. It's gonna be the end, yeah. It's not gonna be as good in Fuma as Fuma created gameplay mode, and vice versa. Like the gameplay mode designed for Fuma is not gonna be that good for assisted as I think the assisted one, right? Which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that would be really nice if they could do that. There's no such thing as best football gameplay mode. Depends on your preferences, are some. So I personally tried quite a few, and so far have been enjoying the most Holland's new gameplay mode, but that one not with Football Live, but I enjoyed with Steam version of Pro Evolution Soccer. And when it comes to Football Live, I enjoyed the most Fanurex so far. Alright, let's check the statistics. We only had 3 shots, out of those 2 goals. Juventus has been generally doing better attacking than we did. They had advantage, I would say, but we were more accurate with our actions. And I think the goalkeeper on the Juventus side didn't do a great job, especially on the first goal, which kind of went inside in the middle of the goal. Yeah, welcome on board, friend. I think FIFA is poop, and I think this game is fire. So that's my opinion. No, you don't need hotfix. You mean the hotfix? What hotfix? The one that came with the 2.0? You don't need that shit. You need to install the 2.1 and then install 2.2. You don't have to install the that hotfix that went. It was just for 2.0, so don't worry about that. Let's see the stamina situation. Quite good, no? Because like I mentioned earlier, for those of you who were not yet online with us, as you can see on top of the screen, this is the cider with the stamina module, and there's some boost that they added to stamina, which I actually like as an idea, because way too often players will just gas as hell by 70th minute. Hey, by the way, hey everyone, yeah, to everyone who joined us, welcome on board. Hope you're enjoying the stream. we're having fun with Fanurex version 2.2. New gameplay mode called, I don't know what's the name, but it's coming from Helix, who is the brother of Fanurex, and they are doing together the this mod pack. Alright, let's start the second half. Fingers crossed that we can score some more goals. So far, Isaac is having fantastic game. By the way, if you like how the game look, this is how it looks with reshade. This is how it looks without. I think it looks much better with, no? Like, way more realistic. If you like this reshade, check my video later for... Oh, nice run on the left wing. Let's see if the ball is long enough. Damn it, I always play it slightly too short. It's my weakness, one of quite a few when it comes to this game. Like passes like this. I could have passed to the center, but no, I passed the ball like up front to no one basically. I've been only playing Fuma for 3 months, so I'm not the best player. I'm doing my best to become better with time, but yeah, I have a lot of weaknesses in my gameplay. I'm still rushing a lot my actions. Not doing great job in build-ups. Oh, nice run there. His touch was so heavy from Willock, who earlier I called Wilcock. Nice. Oh, get the fuck out of here with this fucking... Don't click this shit, guys. I need to improve my chatbot, because I installed one, was supposedly good for dealing with spammers. Those bastards are always ahead of the damn bots. Get a normal way of making money in life, instead of stealing people's data and credit card stuff. Don't click that shit. I'm gonna remove it later. Ah, good interception. Run, Murphy. Oi, okay, didn't run.
Lewis. Here's Gordon. Willock. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Lewis.
Ah, a bit too late. I saw one player running. I think it was Willock. He had a clear line. I saw it on radar. But damn it. Yeah, I'm using the gameplay mod from Helix from Fanurex. It's a new version of new gameplay mod variation. And so far, me very much loving it, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm having great fun with this gameplay mod. Feels realistic, feels dynamic. When I deleted speed server and play on game speed 0, I think it plays really freaking good. Just the way I like it.
That's Willock. The Magpies, very solid position, 2 to the good.
Magpies.
Lewis. Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, damn it. Joelinton moved a little bit back and I already pressed the direction of the pass, which is freaking annoying sometimes. It's the typical Fuma problem.
And it's Locatelli.
Oh. Okay, we got it. Computer, yeah.
Better, and so did he. So what can they make of this?
Ah, damn it. Angle was a little bit off. To me? I mean, you tell me also. What is your opinion? Ah, almost. Doesn't feel fast to me. It feels slower than Holland's gameplay on 0 game speed, for instance. I think it feels weighty. I'd love to have some long range shots so you guys can see how's the... So we can test how's the, you know, the weight of the ball, how's the power of the bang. Okay, good defense. Nice that I can actually play defense without continuously being called for a foul. Ooh, almost we got through that, boys. Have I tested... I don't know, I haven't tested Mega Patch 3 yet, 3.1 yet. I find So Mega Patch 3.1, I think is mainly, it's like a light version of Fanurex. So since I have Fanurex, I kind of feel it like it's, you know, the deluxe version of Mega Patch, so to speak. So I'm planning to test it out so that I can tell you guys what I think about it. But honestly, why would I play Mega Patch if I play Fanurex? And update 2, I don't know what it includes, so let me just pause it for a moment, because this is something that I think is quite common. People like downloading the newest stuff, always. You see some new update pops up and like, ah yeah, let's get it, I need to get this. No, chill. Very often, especially when it comes to modding, downloading the latest thing right after makes no fucking sense, okay? So when, for instance, Football Life 25 came out, and there was no mega patch for it, and I had mega patch for Football Life 24, I personally saw no sense in downloading right away Football Life 25, because there was not many compatible mods yet for it, and mega patch was a really good release for Football Life 24. Now, you know, mega patch 3.1 was released on 1.5 version of Football Life 25. So many numbers, damn it. And Mega Patch is like a, let's put it, premium version of Football Life 25. Football Life 25 is the base, right? This is the most bare bones you can get. It's basically like getting Pro Evolution Soccer 21 without any mods, yeah? Vanilla. So this is a base gaming modding base. It's like a modding base for your experience with Football Life, yeah, with this game. So Mega Patch is a step up, so it's a nice compilation of good mods that are tailored to actually work together, so they are compatible, should be fine, yeah? So you download it once, you're having great fun, it's a lot of value in it. It's also quite moderate, like let's put it in brackets, moderate, because different people see it differently, in terms of size. So you can have Mega Patch from, let's say, 100, I think, gigabytes if you install a face pack, a base face pack, and you install Mega Patch, and the base game, it should take like 110 gigabytes, I think. Then, so that's the premium version, let's say, the complete version. But then you have Fanurex, which has 350 gigabytes approximately, or maybe by now 400, I don't know, gigabytes of space that it occupies. And it comes with all the damn juice that I could imagine, you know? Everything seems nicely done. It's huge version of the game. So if I would have Mega Patch, I would not play Football Life. What's the point? If I have space for the better version, bigger version, why would I play the lower content version? And if I have Fanurex, I don't see really much of a point of playing Mega Patch, because I have everything in Fanurex what comes in Mega Patch and then some, yeah? So that's the way I see it. And then comes the topic of this update 2 for Football Life 25. As I mentioned, Football Life 25 is just a base for modding of Pro Evolution Soccer, right? For those of us who don't have Steam version of Pro Evo 21. So if it is 1.5 or 2.0, I don't know what are the details of 2.0, but I doubt it has more stuff than Mega Patch in it, right? So if it doesn't, what's the point of installing 2.0 Football Life 25 when it's not compatible with Mega Patch or Fanurex? Yeah, so it makes no sense in my opinion. Does it make sense to you guys? Whew, that was... Alright. So what speed do I use? I disabled speed server because it was causing... With speed server, the Helix gameplay mod was too slow for me. And also speed server was causing me to crash when I was pressing space to go into the cider menu. I was crashing a lot on speed server, so I just deleted that shit. So I'm using game speed 0 without speed server. Yeah, let's get back to the match now. Okay, nice run. Ooh, I wanted Isak to run for that. Damn you. Damn you, Isak. Okay. Partially compensated back. New super realistic mega gameplay mode. Man, what the fuck is this clickbaity name? My goodness. No, I haven't heard about that, but the name itself makes me think that it's probably not very mega realistic if it's called like that. But I might be wrong. Send me a link on Discord and I'll check it out. I always like to check new stuff, but I don't know, that name sounds quite cringe. Am I not gonna make? I'm gonna make probably, you know, it's just not my priority right now. I was testing Holland's gameplay mod mainly. I was messing around with Steam version of Pro Evolution Soccer. Now I've been recently playing also PES 2006 downgrade patch. So it's basically like a patch, paid patch, that takes you back to, oh, hold up. Pesky defender. That takes you back to 2006 season. It's quite nice. But I shouldn't have made the skill move. I don't know to respond to what. I'll check later the chat. Chill. I'll respond when I can, my friend. And I also don't know answers for all the issues you guys are having with the game. Okay. Slightly too strong. So I'll check the questions after the match. We will restart the... By the way, is it still a bit laggy, the output of the game, or is it better? Let me know, because if it's not good after this match, I am going to restart the whole game and let's see. Oh, let's have a look. It's 75th minute. Ooh, quite nice. See, our players are not dead. We are not running with a bunch of zombies trying to make it to the finish line. Jacob Murphy, he's a little bit tired, but the rest of the team is doing really, really good in terms of the stamina. So, I think we're gonna sub out Jacob. We're gonna put Anthony on the right, and we're gonna put Barnes on the left wing. Righty. The second half I've been a little bit distracted and I haven't really created any good... Ooh, hello? I haven't created really good opportunities, which is a bummer. Almost got... Oh! Damn it. Nice try. What do you guys think about this gameplay mod so far? Like, how does it look to you? Are you enjoying it? Oh, I was hoping that the left back went for a run as I instructed them to. Seems laggy. Okay. We're gonna restart the game afterwards. I'm not gonna restart the stream because it's gonna, well, break it up and it makes a lot of issues for getting people back. Hello, camera, can you move? Okay. Damn it. Get to the ball. Oh, Isaac is running. Not strong enough. Hello, Barnes. Run, bro. Always this 1 meter too short. Those passes from me. Yeah, bro. They do use. Almost hat trick from Isaac. Damn it. I was hoping we can get the long ranger bomb. Tiny lag. Yeah, okay, I understand. So, like I said, I'm not gonna be restarting the whole stream because that's gonna kick you guys out and I've seen it causes more problem than actually solve. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna restart the game. It shouldn't take too long. Hopefully we get it sorted really quickly. Meanwhile, I'm gonna answer some questions and we're gonna maybe chat a little bit and then see. I gotta start doing more of a cross, like with the circle, you know? Nice interception, partially. Oh. Nice slide, very nice slide. I was hoping he would fumble it and we would get a really nice counter. That's a foul. No, this is by default how the shirts are looking. I haven't really done much in terms of modifying the game, so to speak. I only installed my reshade. And I got my little bit improved cursor on top of the player heads, you know, because the one that they attach by default makes it's way too transparent for my liking. I prefer keeping mine, which is I just edited it and I changed it a bit in Photoshop to make it more visible, you know. What's my favorite video game overall? You're talking about sport games, or that's a difficult question to answer, man. I think most time in my life I've had in Rainbow Six Siege. I got at one point so into this game. I have a website. I wrote an ebook about this game. I was so much into it. I have a few thousand hours in Rainbow Six Siege. Like the game I have the biggest nostalgia about, I think, is Final Fantasy VII, because nice shot from Vlahovic. Oof, let's not. Well, to get this new update, you need to, let's see the goal. Well, then you should have seen the link from Fanurex, bro. So you gotta look for messages from Fanurex, what he posted. He posted it there on the Discord server. Oof, nice goal, no? Boom. Nice, nice. And goalkeeper almost had it. Oh yeah. Ah, damn it. I thought I didn't have that strong of an accent. I used to live abroad for a while. Like I spent 12 years abroad, speaking mainly English, and I thought I got rid of my Polish accent, but I think I moved back to Poland 2 years ago. So I think a little bit of it came back with time, since I speak more with Polish people.
2 minutes to be added on.
Let's burn time, not to lose the... Oi.
Lewis.
Oh. I was hoping for one more occasion. No, but GG, we got 2-1 win. It was a fun match, especially in the first half. I think Juventus played really well. So far, having great fun. Yeah, man, this is super realistic. The overall feeling of how the computer plays and how the fluidity, the flow of the whole match goes. Fantastic, fantastic. I really like it. This is the Helix version of Fanurex. So that's his gameplay mod. Big props to him. Great job, Helix, if you're gonna watch it in the future, this video. Yeah, great job, man. For me, the default Helix mod is a little bit slow, so I deleted the speed server, and we are using Isaac was the MVP, man of the match. So I'm not using speed server, I'm playing on game speed 0, and I like it a little bit more. Good, yeah, you were very right. Yes, I'm Polish. So this is the menu, by the way, for those of you who joined late and haven't seen it. I think it's fucking fire. Really, really dig it. Really nice. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game. Let's see if it's gonna work better. Let me play you guys a video on my screen, and I'd like you to ask you for help and let me know if the quality of the footage is good or is it laggy. So I'm gonna play you a clip of a goal that computer scored against me in another gameplay patch, It's 2006. Maybe you've seen that one. And let me know, is this more fluid or is it laggy as hell? Like now, right now on my screen, it's fluid and should be okay. Check the goal, by the way, how Kaka took the ball. That was fucking amazing. I've never seen this type of trick. You will see on the replay. Look, pick above Makelele, boom, that shot like in a World Cup. I don't know which World Cup it was, the best goal with this weird angle of shooting, like you will see it. Fluid? Okay, so it was the game. Look at that shot. And man, that trick. Look at that. Tick. above him. That's what computer did to me. I don't know what is this skill, man. I didn't do it. It's computer again did it against me. That was nuts. Pick. What a goal, bro. Okay, let's go back to the game. Yeah, fluid. Nice. So I think it was the game that was laggy. Hopefully now it's gonna be okay. So let me answer some questions. So Castro was asking coach mode. The game is stuttering and speed is all messed up. I think it may be Castro because of the speed server. Like, it makes a lot of sense, right? If there's a problem with speed, where would you look for? In speed server. And I heard from few sources that speed server is particularly problematic when it comes to football live. It was, I think, designed for Steam version of Pro Evolution Soccer 21 and was, I think, not recommended, but I may be wrong. Take it with a grain of salt. It's just what I heard from someone else. Yeah. So I personally prefer to play without speed server. It's a nice feature on Fanurex that you get to have in different leagues different game speeds, but it's not worth the hassles that for me the crashes I've been having, and different issues, you know. So yeah, yeah, this was the AI movement. That was fucking nuts. That was on PES 2006 patch, which basically is a seasonal patch of the 2006. That's why we have Kaka there. And I played it with Soccer Game Exe from Holland. And on Soccer Game Exe, the computer does shit I've never seen. So that's really cool. Does the camera settings affect gameplay? Yes, it does. Because with different camera, like I'm playing Fuma, which means where I'm exactly aiming, that's where the ball goes. And if the camera changes angles, sorry for the knock, if the camera changes angles, naturally the angle at which I have to pass or shoot changes as well, right? So in theory, the easiest way to play would be to always have like a 90-degree angle, right, to the sideline. So like that, and for the camera to go. And I think that one is called dynamic wide, but I don't like it. It doesn't look nice. I think it's it takes time to learn to play with those immersive camera angles, but I think it's fucking worth it because we go for realism, I feel. We go for simulation, we go for the immersion, that's what I go for at least. And I think those stadium cameras or broadcast cameras with a little bit of an angle shifting are the most immersive, are the most realistic, and they're hard, yeah, sure, you're gonna make mistakes. I do all the time, but it's okay. I'm fine with that. Hazel, what are you talking about? If you downloaded it, why do you need tutorial on how to download something you downloaded? That's confusing, bro. Explained in Discord how to remove. Yeah, you just put semicolon, or how do you call it? Sign. Let me just type it. I just typed in the chat. This is the sign you put in front of the line in your. I'm gonna actually show it to you guys because a lot of people have been asking me this stuff. Which one is it? It's the other version. So let's go. No, hold up. I'm gonna show you guys how to, if you ever want to remove any mod without deleting it because maybe you want to try without it, I'm gonna show you a simple method that you should use to disable any mod in Pro Evolution Soccer 21. You go to your Cider add-ons, you go to here, you have Cider ini file, ini file. You open it, it's a text file. And here you have list of all the mods, all the modules that are loaded in your game. And if you want to disable, like I disabled speed server, you just add this sign that I also typed in the stream chat. Semicolon, or is that how we call it in English? So you put it in and it basically makes it, whatever comes in this line, to be a comment rather than be an actual input that the game, comment that the game would take. So you do that and you put to whatever you want to disable. See, cutscenes disabled. Those also disabled. Those are disabled by default. I haven't done that. So that's how you do it. You know, if you want to disable speed server or anything else, that's how we roll with this. Yeah, or probably that sign would work as well. Well, you gotta read the instructions. They are included. So there's like 5 files to copy and whole cider add-ons. That's basically it. The installation. It's really not that complicated. Just have to read the instructions. So you tried this 2006 patch, but AI behavior was, yes, it was not good. It is. I didn't like it either. That's why I reverted in that patch 2006 to vanilla gameplay, and then I installed on top of it soccer game from Holland, and it plays way freaking better. So if you want to try it again, Dafosik, try it with soccer game. I think it's way better, especially if you play on Fuma. Then another question we got: outfits in Tennis Elbow 4. I don't know, friend. I played a lot Tennis Elbow 4, but I never give a fuck about outfits in games generally. So I never messed with that, so I cannot answer that question. Yeah, so I don't know. I think there are some codes that people are copying, the outfit codes, but I've never used that, so cannot help you with that. Check the Discord server for Tennis Elbow 4. Maybe they will be able to help you. I don't know, Dodo. Where's the chance line? I've never messed with that. What I would do, I would go to that file and Control F, search for chant. Maybe there's a file called chant, which would make a lot of sense. Fanurex V4, bro, there is no such version. I guess you're talking about version 2.2, right? The newest one. DT file, it will crash all processes. I don't know. Try. It's I think file that is responsible for animations, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I don't think there is an alternative. You can try with the cider version of it, but I don't know if that's gonna work. So yeah. Okay, let's play second match. I want to play with Roma. I like playing with Roma. Let's recently. So let's see. Who do you guys want to play? Who should I play against? So pick your team and that I'm gonna play against. So me against Roma. Try to pick someone who is fairly similar strength-wise. Milan could be a nice pick. What do you guys think? I'm gonna wait a little, just gonna have a sip of a coffee. You guys can meanwhile let me know. Manchester United, Arsenal. I think I'm gonna go with Manchester for this one. Yeah, that menu is fantastic. It's not my menu, it's a Fanurex menu that comes with this new update. It's really good. It's probably the best I've seen. Member, I think it was done by a member of the community. He did a fantastic job. So let's see. What are the kits that we want to use? I think we're gonna go with the white ones, no? From Manchester. Yeah, it's gonna be the most visible one. Best gameplay mod for FL 2025. I think Fanurex has the best gameplay, but that's mainly if you play Fuma. If you don't play Fuma, I'm not the right person to answer. Maybe other folks can answer it here. So let's see our setup. Pellegrini has low. Oh, they have Tommaso Baldanzi. Okay, let's go with him. Nah, we are not switching that fella. El Shaarawy. Who could he substitute? Okay, let's go with El Shaarawy on the left wing. He's gonna suck on defense, but gonna be good on attack. So I want him to go a little bit far higher on attack. Hopefully he's not gonna die thanks to the stamina mod that they installed in this. Nah, man, I'm gonna go with Pellegrini. I really like Pellegrini. I know he has a shitty form, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, but or maybe Angelino we should have. Yeah, let's go with Angelino on the left wing. Maybe we will change him up a bit later for Sharawi. Pellegrini here. Okay, let's move Kone a little bit up so we have some. So we have some presence here in the middle. This seems all right. I suck big time when it comes to tactics. If you guys have some good suggestions, I agree with you. I wish Fanurex released all-in-one and also light version, like a light version without all the stadiums, just like Virtual Red. You can download Virtual Red like 150 gigabytes without stadiums, and then you download stadiums as a side add-on. Game size, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Hold up a second. Let me check. That's a good question. I think it might be around 400 gigabyte now. Let's see. I have like 5 versions of Pro Evolution Soccer 21. I think in total, all the versions I have of Football Life / Pro Evo might be occupying around 2 terabytes on my drive. Luckily, I have 8 terabytes on my computer, so that helps a lot. Because I need a lot of space to record videos, to post things, to test different versions. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, speed server is ass. I personally don't use it. Football for Life. Are you the same guy who created the gameplay mode Football for Life? Is that you, my friend? Yeah, like you mean that's the main reason that people use Fanurex. Okay, anyway, the computer is checking the files, you know, the size of the drive, on the drive, how much it occupies. We will see. Meanwhile, I don't want to hold you guys here sitting with me in the menu. So we're gonna progress. The game might be a bit laggy at the beginning because it's on the same drive, right? So it's checking how much data it occupies. So let's see on that. What I like playing with them is centering targets. False winger, no. Hug the touchline, no. I think attacking fullbacks might be a nice. So the fullbacks go, and then Dybala and Pellegrini go inside, creating more presence in the middle. So that might be really, really neat. All right, let's try that. What's the weather stuff and so on. Let's try some random stuff. All right, guys, second match. Let's see how it goes. Hey there. Nice to see you here. Hello, everyone who joined us since we started streaming. Happy to have you folks in here. Hopefully now the quality of the stream for the game itself will be more smooth. Football for Life, yes, speed server causes a lot of issues for me. I personally disabled it when it comes to Fanurex, or when I played Mega Patch. No, I didn't play Mega Patch with it. So for Fanurex, I disabled it personally because it causes me crashes and sometimes bugs out the speed of the game. I would personally just disable it, like I showed earlier in this stream, how to do it, how to disable any mod without fully disabling it, without fully removing it. It might be a bit laggy at the beginning because at the same time I'm checking the hard drive space, how much the game is occupying. It should finish in a minute or so. So let's see. All right. Foggy weather. Or is it not foggy? How's the stream quality? On my screen, it looks really smooth. Beautiful music.
The air is fiery, frenetic, fervent, frantic. This is what greets anyone looking to conquer this historic camp. It's a monster matchup.
Stuttering.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Strange. For some people, oh, nice run. I was hoping our center forward can run a little bit. Oh, okay.
In particular here, well, you
Oh, Dybala, almost. Ooh, I don't like that hairstyle of his. I like the previous one more. Maybe it's the issue with Twitch, because I'm multi-streaming, because like on, I don't know. Oh, I was hoping Kone could... Ooh, nice wait time for the foul. I like when they do it like that. Oh, was it nice atmosphere? Was it a good match that you attended in Rome? I haven't been to that stadium. In Italy, I've been only to Giuseppe Meazza, San Siro. That was a nice one. And then I've been also to Camp Nou. Wow, I was hoping for a long distance banger.
Tries to get it clear.
All right, man, trying.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball played.
Hey, that's football to you, right?
Oh, that's vital. Angelino. And Chelik.
Nice camera angle here. I can actually see shit. Wait, that's a high pressure from them. Let's move it to the other side.
And Mancini.
Go Mancini. Alright.
Pellegrini. Dovbyk.
Ooh, that angle was off. That's the problem with those immersive cameras, eh? Sometimes the angle can be really difficult to figure out. Don't lose the ball, my friend.
Dika. To Kone.
Man, I love Helix's gameplay. It's actually the smoothest I've ever played, I think.
Chelik.
Push it.
Wins the duel
Damn
this
it.
time.
Damn it. Should have shielded better.
Too happy to help out in defense.
Okay, counter.
We often
Let's get the ball back.
a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, ooh. Come on, man. That's not how Manchester plays in real life. Oh, the shadows are a little bit bugged. Noticed? On this stadium particularly. Yes. Yes, Castro. I am loving it. Because I'm playing not Fanurex gameplay mode, I'm playing Helix gameplay mode. It's a new version of the gameplay mode that comes with this version of the game. And I'm loving it. It's slower, more... I'm also not playing it with the default speed server, so because it was by default it was too slow for my liking a little bit. Oh, foul? No foul. So I'm playing on 0 game speed without speed server, and Helix's gameplay is fantastic. You did fantastic job when it comes to balls physics, I think. They are really nice. Oh, Dybala. Nice, nice. Hold up. Let's try finesse shot. Ooh. That was shitty finesse shot, but hey, we tried. We've taken those.
Angelino. Nice defending. Physical and effective.
Ooh, why? Oh no, oh no. Damn it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kone.
So yeah, I'm loving this gameplay.
Goalless.
It's super smooth, super fluid,
Chelik.
super realistic too.
Cleared away.
I know, right? This atmosphere here, the lighting is fantastic with reshade preset. This is by default without reshade preset. This is with reshade preset. I think makes it even better.
Climbs up.
Oof, almost, we got this.
Just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's
Yeah, I
too
tried
easy
with Mega Patch 3. I didn't like it, honestly.
Pellegrini.
Ah, Angelini.
Run loose here. Pellegrini.
I tried to make a finesse shot from that position.
For a moment, time
Physicality? You tell me, brother. I think it looks alright. They are not falling easily, which is great. I had this issue in version 2.0. Oh. Like whoever touched my players were like, ah, and down. Uh-oh, not a good pass. Passes are lower power with Helix's gameplay, which is nice because I felt like the passes with Fanurex's gameplay mod into version 2.1 were very like hard, you know, like it was super difficult to play with them in tight spaces. Hold up. So I had really big difficulty playing in tight spaces with Fanurex because I just tapped a little bit and the pass was really strong. And here it requires more power to pass the ball to the same extent. Really nice. Yeah, sure, I can show it. This is with reshade preset. This is without. It's a subtle change, mainly in colors. Now it's with reshade preset. Now without. With. By the way, my game takes 400 to 427 gigabytes right now. Updated to version 2.2. Dybala, run. Run, boy. I'm enjoying it more than I've been recently enjoying soccer game because I've been struggling to... Wait. Damn it. I very much like Holland's gameplay mode, but right now I feel like this tempo is more realistic for me. Maybe I should in Holland's gameplay mode change to maybe -1 rather than 0. And generally it's easier for me to construct situations than in Holland's gameplay mode. And computer is not playing as creatively as in Holland's gameplay mode, but it's quite good, really good for what it is. Dybala. Almost. What's the name of the game? Beautiful Football Simulation is the name of the game. That's we are playing Pro Evolution Soccer 21, but not the Pro Evo 21 itself. Football Live, which is an unofficial pirated version of Pro Evolution Soccer 21, and we are playing specifically Fanurex Overhaul. 2 COD even more, yeah, 3 CODs basically. It's okay, COD is poop, so it gives me more fun than 5 CODs would ever give me, I think. Damn it. Foul? Yes. I'm gonna get a heart attack like that. Black stadiums in game? I don't know, I never had them. Maybe you're missing some files. Maybe you're choosing stadiums that are not there. Or maybe you're having some issue with Intel CPU. Check FAQ on Discord server of Fanurex. Yeah, I think it's the time to shine for them. If they keep up doing great work, they definitely will. But they really have to release the damn all-in-one version, because at version 2.5 nobody will be coming to play this, because like you will have to be making 2 terabytes of updates worth of processes in 1 week. And then imagine the game breaks for you. You made some mistake at 2.1 version when it was 2.5. And you have to reinstall the whole fucking thing again. I'm not gonna... Aye, wow. Congrats, Onana, you did something well. This is very unrealistic. Onana made a good save.
Pinches it off him, and the counter is on.
Foul.
Played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Dybala.
Nice shot from Dybala, nice save from Onana. Good game. That would have been so good. So good.
Fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly.
Damn Dovbik. Oi, let me pause for a moment to get some water. Yeah, I understand Omar Dior. Yeah, I understand the space limitations. It's a big investment, huge investment. Some people don't have space. Some people don't have bandwidth for that. Some people don't have patience to install it for so long. Like, it takes a long time. So I've been mentioning to Fanurex a few times that suggesting that they do light version. I think they mentioned some time ago that they consider it. I think at least don't take it for granted what I just say. That's my memory, saying from memory. But I really understand why people wouldn't do that. But it's really the best version of Football Live that I've tried. So it's a bummer to pass out on it just because of the space. I mean, but I understand. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the stream. How are you guys liking the stream? Do you like the gameplay? Do you like how the matches are going? I'm having tons of fun playing today. It's very satisfying. Oi, I'm gonna lose a goal, won't I? Oh, I felt like I scored a goal in this match because of how good actions some of them were. Oi, oh. Oof, that's a nice goal. Did he go through the net? I don't know, but nice goal from Manchester. Can be mad, boy. I don't know, Aaron. You guys pay attention because, like, you know, I'm talking, I'm playing. Oi, the stadium is bugging out a little. So you guys pay attention to runs. Let me know if you see some weird behavior from players stopping too early or something like that. Ooh, that was a nice cross. Nice shot. Very nice action from them. How much space? Right now, it takes me 420 gigabytes. I think you can size it down to like 250. Maybe if you delete some stadiums, some, I think, faces, some stuff like that, then you probably can go down to 250. Yeah. Stream is awesome. Glad to hear, my friend. I've been streaming like crazy this week. Like, this is my 6th stream since Monday. Yeah, but I'm out for the weekend. We are having busy plans, family, so yeah. Which controller do I use? I am currently using PlayStation 5 controller. Trying to partner with Scuff Gaming, and if so, I'll be using their controller. That would be fun. I heard they have good ones. Oh, goal. Almost goal. My goodness, that ball was half a year in the air. What do you mean? Why I don't use? I'm not modded. I'm just playing this. I didn't change anything. We are playing as it comes with the patch. Oi, where's the ball? Damn it. Onana is having good time, eh? Oi. I wish one of my players at least went for that ball. Let's try to play long ball because this is the end of the half, so I don't have time to do a possession ball game. See, like, that's one thing that I really hope that they implement from Holland's gameplay. There was one pass from, like, I knew computer gonna pass that ball to specific player because this is Pro Evo 21. No matter what you change with DT18 files, there are certain patterns in AI. Yeah, the only gameplay mode that really, in my opinion, changed how the behavior is, and within the range of different reactions that computer does depending on your actions, is the Holland soccer game. So when my player was trying to cut off the lane of the pass and the computer still passed the ball to that player, even though I was trying to cut off the lane, in Holland soccer game, computer would not do that. It would see that what I'm trying to do and choose another pass recipient, or not pass at all and just move on with the ball. And that's why I wish that I hope that in the future they can use that one, implement it somehow to maintain their gameplay fluidity and the style of the gameplay, while adding those amazing things that Holland added in his newest gameplay mod. So, let's see. We had 10 shots, only 3 on target, which is bummer. Generally, yeah, possession-wise, very even match. So far, they just had one situation that was really good. No, actually 2 situations. They had also a shot on a post that hit the post. Oh, nice to hear. I haven't played the Become a Legend at all. I'm playing usually Master League or exhibition matches or online matches against other players. By the way, later today, I'm gonna have a watch party of our community tournament, FUMA tournament we had on my Discord server. If you are not part of it and you wanna be part of my community, join my Discord server. The link should be in the stream's description. We yesterday played final of that tournament. I was playing against another member of our community. We had a very intense match. I am planning to make in 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours, between 2 and 4 hours from now, watch party. So we're gonna watch together the match, comment, have a chit chat like we are having right now, and have a good fun. So if you want, keep an eye on my streams for later as well. What is my favorite gameplay mod? Oh, this is a question I'm getting all the damn time. I'm on the edge right now after today playing Helix's gameplay mod. Always the new thing is always the shiniest, you know, like, but gameplay mod is really good, the one I'm playing right now. So Helix's gameplay mod is there, I think, together with Holland's soccer game. So if you have Steam version of Pro Evolution Soccer 21, Holland's soccer game is the best, in my opinion, from those I've played. I haven't played all, but from those I've played, the best. For Football Life, I tried few, and Fanurex for me as a FUMA player is the best. Specifically right now, this one is fantastic, Helix's gameplay mod. So yeah, hopefully that answers this question. Let's try to get back. Oh, go Dybala. Onana so far is having best match in his life. Doesn't make any mistakes. Goes out of the goal at the right time possible. I'm impressed, my friend. People give him shit, but I think part of the problem, I don't watch many matches these days, don't have time, but seems like to me like it's always like, you know, synergistic and connected. Like if defense makes also a lot of mistakes, then the goalkeeper looks like shit, and if the goalkeeper makes a lot of mistakes, well, ooh, Onana, bro. In game, I like Newcastle. I'm starting to enjoy more and more Roma as well. I like playing also with Aston Villa now after their transfers. But one thing that I don't like is Ollie Watkins. Like in the game, he just doesn't fit my playstyle, I guess.
Being hunted in packs. Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the
I should have sprinted the last one. So yeah, those teams I like. I also like playing with Liverpool, but I don't like that they don't have like a world-class center forward, which is my bummer with them. Oh, hold up. Ah, damn it. I was hoping Dybala would be faster than him. Bro, that was terrible header. I was aiming actually straight forward to that center of the field, but hey, okay, shit happens. Tell me your picks, guys. What gameplay mods do you like? What teams do you like playing with? I'm curious to learn more. Those are my preferences. Maybe you have some interesting picks. Oh, grab the balance. Nice, nice. Nice. Let's see if we can nicely counter. I was hoping that Connor would go a bit farther. I wanted to pass the ball with...
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oi. Downgrade version? Yeah, installing from the beginning. Oh, you're talking about probably you updated second update now for Football Live. Is that why you're asking? If so, I don't know, man.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying
Oi.
away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That was bad pass for me. The gameplay got stagnant, I think. I had a good previous match. This match, I'm not doing great in creating chances. I don't feel like I have particularly control over the wing, neither from the center. Which kind of sucks, because usually it's something for something. Oh, there's a nice opening. Let's see. Let's do early cross. Oh, that was not wrong button. Aye, that was a nice occasion. I don't know, Aaron. If you probably keep the gameplay files, the ones that you're replacing, and the exe file as well, maybe you can. You try and you let us know. I have no clue. Sorry, yeah, the stream is a bit wonky with the game. I don't know why. I tried to restart the game, but it continues. I don't want to restart the stream because, guys, it's gonna break your experience and it's not gonna be nice either. So we're gonna roll with it. Sorry for that. Let's try the... Oh, I got confused where the hell ball was. Yeah, lower your settings if you're having drops in the game. Or turn off torrents. Foul? Foul. I don't know, I haven't played Mega Patch 3.1 yet, so how far are we? I want to see the distance.
Ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Let's try. Oh, Helix also changed the free kicks. I don't know how. I don't know what changed. It was my first free kick, so I don't want to make any judgment based on just one. But supposedly they are, I don't know if they are harder. Because generally in this game they are super easy, no? Like, I mean, it's easier to score from a close free kick than it is from penalty in this game, which is wild. Oi, what a wrong pass I made. Ah, no, there's no alternatives included, so you would have to... You can download alternatives, but none is included. Go, boy. Ah, damn it. That was nice shielding from the defender. I was hoping he could go around him, but hell no.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
We're not gonna... I don't know. If it continues like that, we're gonna lose this match. Oi. Super cancel, boy. Yeah. Let's go. Go inside, Dovbik. What the fuck are you doing on the side? Nice try. I don't know, friend, if that's because of Mega Patch and not Football Live 25. Hard to say. You generally, I heard the best on Football Live is to use the vanilla Pro Evolution Soccer 21 gameplay, which is because that's what Holland used to develop the game. So the closest you can get with Football Live to vanilla Hold up. I'll finish in a moment. Why is he so slow? What is Dybala's speed? I thought he's not that slow. Oh, he is slow. Okay, I mean 78, that's not... He's not a speed demon, that's for sure. Okay, I gotta use him more as a technician guy, which obviously he is. I'm not having a fantastic match. I wonder how many shots we had. Because we had 10 shots in first half. I feel like I didn't have too many in the second half. But let's see. I'm gonna play one more game, I think. Because I'm really having great fun playing this gameplay mode. But this version is fire so far. Great gameplay mode. Great menu. I'm so bad with those little passes to my center forward. What? I could use some help, guys. Oh.
Just 5 minutes left.
Ah, that was nice. The way he took the ball was really good. Pisa was a bit patient, which is nice. Oh, we are not gonna cross right now because our center forward is not even there. Okay, shot.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. I thought it was going to happen then.
I understand. Are you sure it's because of the gameplay modes, or maybe settings you're having are not the best for you? Yes. Generally, long shots are hard in Pro Evo, in my opinion. On manual, are you playing on manual or are you playing on assisted? Because I think on assisted, long shots, I haven't played yet the gameplay mode on assisted, which would do good. Oh. Yes! Yes, we got it. Dash. Dash tactic always fucking saves us. Nice, Mancini. Good job, dude. Absolutely, man. But level 1 assisted passing. But are you playing on manual shooting or assisted shooting? Basic shooting? Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot. Very nice. Good stuff. We got a draw. Hey there, dude. How's it going? Nice to have you here. We're having quite a crowd today. 62 people, am I seeing correct? Nice to see you all here. Yeah, you can delete them. And that's... You basically do it then... light version, home edition, yeah? And that's fine. Should be alright. I would also delete if I didn't wanna... Oof. I don't know, man. I'm not an assisted player. Maybe somebody else in the chat can tell you if your chat tried on assisted, this new gameplay mode, new version of Fanurex. Help out, fellow fan, and let them know if you can play. Oh, maybe we can get a winner? No. Nice. That was a good match. I think Manchester deserved to win, actually. I didn't play that well. I had way more shots. Yeah, man, that's Ralph. That's how manual shooting is for the first few weeks. Wow, what a domination on shots. In shots department, we had 18 shots to their 5. You have to set it up first when it comes to reshade. So you gotta go to the menu. Let me show you. This is the reshade menu, what you see right now on the screen. You go to settings. Here, you have effect toggle key. And there you set whatever the hell you want. I have it on end because it's right next to my home button. So yeah, that's how you set up this button. I don't know if you can, Dark Templar. No clue. Let me just open window because it's quite hot here. Alright, we're gonna play last match for this stream. It's already, whoa, 1 hour 40. Damn, long stream today. And I'm planning to have one more stream later. So yeah, let's play one more match. Since we are having good, oh, we have extra time. Okay, maybe we will just finish on this match, we'll see. Okay, I thought we are done, but we have extra time. Let's see if we need to change our players. Are they kaput? Wow, they really bumped that stamina. See, this is, I'll show you guys. Here is stamina mod that they added, which finally works because it was added in previous versions, but I don't think it worked. And it apparently makes stamina much better. Who do we want to change? I think we're gonna change Angelino. We're gonna put El Shaarawy for the attacking purposes. Fuck defense, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna change Pellegrini. I think we're gonna stick with him for now. Okay. That is not true. That is not true, Zeta. You can find 1.5. You just have to look closely. It's not very convenient. I'm gonna show you right now, guys, because so many people are telling me, oh, we cannot find version 2.0. You can find 2.0. 1.5, sorry. Smoke patch. Let's go to smoke patch website. I'm gonna show you. You go to smoke patch. You go to SP football 25. We are here, right? We are scrolling. We get to download links. You open download links. You keep your eyes open and all the update not needed. Yes, it's needed. Can be found here. So you click here and you have update 1.5. You can download it here. So that's how you get it. You guys can clip it if you want and share it with other people, because this question has been asked so many times so far within the last few weeks that it's kind of crazy that nobody notices it, that it's here. It's not super convenient, but it's also not very fucking hidden, is it? So yeah, you're welcome, man. Let's go back to the match. Let me just... Okay. Let's get back. Let's pull them out of their side. They're a little bit pushing hard. Okay. Nice ball. What was that, Dybala? Like, what was that dance? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, defender is in a no man's land.
Well played.
I tried. I don't know what I tried.
Plays a delicate ball. The pass hasn't quite come off. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, of course you can play with your friend, Master League. There is a co-op version, I heard. I didn't try, but you can do that. I don't remember how to set it up, sorry, but yes, you can.
Just eases him off the ball.
Ooh, that was a weird-ass bounce. We get a little bit stagnant with our attacks. I feel I got a bit distracted. Very chatty, which is nice for stream, but content... Hi, boy. Okay. Let's play to Dobrik and... what's going on? Okay, we somehow got the ball. That was shitty from me. Ooh, that was nice goal. Nice goal. Woohoo! Nice action. A little bit of a patience. That was good shit. Yeah, man. Golazo. That was nice. Look how he went with the ball. First touch was nice, setting it up. Boom. Nice that the ball went a little bit lower, even though I put a lot of power. Like that's what other users were also sharing. The long shots generally with Helix gameplay mode have more weight to it, which is great. The physics of the ball are heavier, making it feel not like you are playing with some beach ball. Hey, good morning to you. I haven't read the questions, so I'll answer after we kick ass of Manchester United. Ain't no way we're letting Onana be the man of the match. High ball on Dobrik. Okay, we got this. When the first inaccuracy happens with manual passing, I feel it's just going downward spiral from that moment on. Yeah, man, I'm having tons of fun with Fanurex new version with this Helix gameplay mod. Good shit. Really good shit. This is my favorite Fanurex version so far. I played maybe like, what, 5 matches by now? My favorite version of Fanurex so far. So far also quite stable, at least in exhibition matches. Oh, we got the runner there. Oh, he wasn't running, but hey, let's try. Are we getting there? Run, motherfucker, run. Damn it. I think Dybala is really tired. Yeah, quite tired. But we don't really have good options. Sharawi, but we switched off. Okay, let's try it like that. Yeah, thank you. That was a nice goal. Gameplay was not related to music stopping. There was a problem with soundtrack server mod in version 2.1. I don't know if they fixed it here. I haven't paid attention, to be honest, yet to music. We'll see later. If so, there was an easy fix on Discord server, I think, of the music. Ask and someone might share it on Discord server, if it still persists. You can actually easily fix it by yourself even, if you check the number of songs. They just made a mistake in the number of songs. Nice. That's the first period of extra time. If I felt that the ball is slightly lighter than other... What do you mean, like specific type of a ball or something? UCL. No clue, brother. Thank you. Glad you like it. So we had someone... yeah, good morning from Canada, yeah? So what do I think about new gameplay? Fantastic gameplay. And I'm playing Helix gameplay, not Fanurex. There are 2 versions now in this new version. I like Helix more than Fanurex, especially when by default, Helix gameplay mode was too slow for my personal liking. It's probably more like by default, like, let's say... Oh, nice. Dovbyk, nice. He took the ball very nicely, but it was too slow. So by default, with speed server on, the Helix gameplay mode is like if you played other gameplay modes on -2, let's say, you know, that's the speed. I don't like -2, too sluggish for my liking. It's too slow, the ball is too slow, so I didn't like the speed part of it, but I like the heaviness part, the fluidity of the movement part. It's really fantastic. So what I did, I disabled... Hold up. What was this? I disabled speed server and I'm using game speed 0 and it's faster and it's fantastic. In my opinion, look, it looks, I think, still fluid, the motion, the stuff, but it feels like players actually have speed. They are not like 60 years old running on the floor. We got lucky there, boys. But hold up, Bruno is not done. My goodness, what a shot that was. We got fucking lucky.
Nice bit of trickery. Salah Eddin.
Oh, no, 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 slightly, slightly. Yeah, man, if not for the modders, we would be doomed with gaming. Especially sports gaming. No major companies these days seem to be doing good sports games, at least not the sports games I've tried.
To Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes.
I've been recently trying also Undisputed, which is like a box game. And it's also like kind of nice, but in many ways it's so many step letdowns comparing to like final, what was it? Fight Night, right? Which was fantastic game. Fight Night, Fight Night, yeah. In many ways, even though the game is like, what, 12 years old, looks better than Undisputed, which is fucking crazy. Oh, it was foul?
Roma certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And it's played forward.
Okay, let's just drive this win home. And as fun as it is playing, I think I'm gonna take a break before we have in some hours. Before we have another stream today, which will be watch party for the final that I played yesterday in our online tournament on our community server. So we're gonna have a watch party. We're gonna watch together. If you saw previous stream of the watch party for the online matches, you know the drill. It was fun. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break after this match actually, even though it's really fun. I think I'm gonna play on Monday or Tuesday this gameplay mode and this version. It's fire. We won the match, boys, even though it started off quite bad. Yeah, Fight Night Champion was really good, man. I played it recently on an emulator. Really good stuff. So yeah, maybe let's summarize this. I kind of summarized how I feel about gameplay mode, this gameplay mode, a couple of times during the stream, so I'm not gonna go in details. But overall, really great fun, really fantastic, really worth installing this. If you guys don't, I know tomorrow, right, is the public release, so yeah, install it, guys. Really good stuff. If you will be installing at the beginning of the stream, I showed how to install smoothly, how to extract the Cider add-ons folder smoothly to your main game. So check it out later. So you don't have the problem I had, that I couldn't copy my files. That was my problem earlier today. How does it compare to Soccer Game X? Both are great. If you have Steam version of Pro Evo and you want some, and you're craving some fixes to files and to see new stuff from computer, the new behavioral patterns, then Soccer Game is so far the best I've tried in this regard. It's very innovative in those things, and that's because I think he's using cheat engine. I mean, Holland. This gameplay mode, however, has better fluidity, better weight of the ball, and better tempo overall. When you set it up the way I set it up without speed server and with game speed on 1, with Helix gameplay mode, it's the best fluidity I've felt in a really, maybe ever, I don't know, but it just feels fantastic. Middle of the pitch is played, shots have weight, players move in a very smooth, organic way, I think. Passes are also really nice, they have a nice balance between being still strong without having this, that you just tap the button and you cannot pass to the player 2 meters away from you, So those are my feelings about this so far, after just playing a little bit, like 4 or 5 matches. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. Hope you had a good fun. I hope to see you later. I'm gonna be back in 2-3 hours to stream the online final we had. And yeah, configs tutorial. What do you mean? I just described. So you disable speed server, you play on game speed 0 in the in-game menu, and you install Helix's gameplay mode. That's the config I'm using. yeah, so see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for being interactive. I really enjoyed it. I hope you had a good fun as well. So till later. Bye.